Now, when you look at the capital raising aspect of things, you have the capital stacked up. You have your investors stacked up, either the sophisticated or the accredited investors stacked up. What about the deal flow of things, the aspect of deal flow? How, in today's current situation of things, how would you say you could stack up the deal flow aspect of things also too? Because if you have the capitals, you don't have the good deals to go with it. What is working right now?
No, I'm so glad, Ola. This is $1 million question, what you just asked. See, it's just not raising money. You got to deploy those funds. Otherwise, if you don't have a good deal, come on this side, you have to join the investors with a deal, right?
Absolutely.
But if there is no deal and you are warming the investors and everybody, they say, Ola, bring the deal, right? You know, so you got to start building relationships. That's my third plate, I call it in my book. First one is the teams, forming your teams. Second is the investor relationships and cultivating investors. Third plate, spinning of the third plate, I call it, the broker relationships. So before you get into the third plate, you got to ascertain which neighborhoods you're going to purchase the multifamily or storage units or mobile home parks or anything, right? So that's where is the beauty of it, to do studies and figure out where jobs are moving to, where new Starbucks are opening, where new Best Buys are opening up, you know, in what area of the town, in the outside tertiary markets. Because what we are finding with COVID right now, people have expanded. I mean, the engineers don't have to come to work in a physical building.
I know.
Remotely.
You
know, so essentially we want to build the relationships with the brokers so that, and also call mom and pops through different softwares and everything, call out centers and all, or sending letters or cards or texts, you know, so that you could find a off-market deal, which is, by the way, hard. Let me just say that right now. The market is oversaturated right now. I mean, there is less product, more demand. People want to buy
that much. Yes.
Amazing. And to your listeners, I'm so pumped up, if you will agree, if I can share something very, very tremendous.
Absolutely. Go on. Life.
This is my biggest home run ever in the last 15 years. I purchased a property, multifamily, in Austin, Texas, near to the Domain. I purchased it in September 2020 in the COVID. Because I knew engineers are moving to Austin, right? I'm an engineer too. So I said, that's a good money, because I was collecting 98% of the rents in my Melbourne property, Princeton Park. I think you're invested in it.
No, it's the Bentley, the one in Orlando.
Bentley is selling. Bentley is selling right now. You know, we paid.
But I know when the OM of Princeton came out. I know about the Princeton.
Now Princeton Park, we're still keeping it, but then Austin, you know, our property there, 308 units, I'm selling it. Wow. I paid 35 million, give or take, selling it for 62,700,000.
Oh,
less than 2 years.
That's an home run. That's
the biggest home run ever. I never predicted it. I'm not that strong. I'm not that intelligent, skilled man at all. But it just happened to be that the listing agent knew me from 9 years back. And I went there and I said, hi, Michael. He says, Mr. Chopra, Vinney, I know you from 9 years back. You were the easiest person to work with. I said, what? I said, well, Vinney's back with more money now. Because that deal I bought was 4,900,000 or something, you know, 132 units 9 years back. But then I got this in 2020. He told the seller, Vinney's got perfect record, 100% closing on every LOI, and which is true, by the way. I've done 38 and so deals now. every single one I put on LOI, last 15 years, I've closed on it, So perfect
Awesome.
record, that way.